beyond the physical one. These are the stories of ordinary people who believe they have experienced extraordinary things. Some names have been changed for the purpose of this program. A young couple settled into an old house. It seemed an ideal place to raise a family, but they found a secret chamber and uncovered a dark history. They believe these discoveries triggered a battle between the living and the dead. Between the world we see and the things we fear, there is a world of possibility. Salt Lake City, the capital of Utah in the American West. A city founded by Mormons. They settled in this mountain valley in 1847 to escape religious persecution. Some say the tormented spirits of these early settlers remain, their souls trapped within the walls of the city's oldest homes. February 2003.
I've got hot chocolate if anyone's interested.
April James and her fiancé Matt Brody lived with April's two sons. They were a small, close family. Matt, a general contractor, took pride in his role as surrogate father to 13-year-old Chris and 7-year-old Brian.
I love them like they're my own. They're incredible boys. They've accepted me into their lives, and I really feel that we make a really good family together.
You having any luck?
Yeah, I'm realizing it would be a lot easier for us to buy a new home if we were independent.
April worked the night shift as manager of a nightclub. The couple were eager to move into the house.
I just got a job promotion, and Matt and I were making a lot more money than we were used to, and we really wanted to have a bigger house for the children. And I wanted my dream home. I wanted to have a Victorian.
April got her wish when they discovered a home in one of the oldest sections of Salt Lake.
Matt, this place is perfect.
How did I know?
After only a brief tour, April knew she had found home.
Hey, look, we love it, you know. I mean, can we talk? I mean, whatever work you're doing, just stop right now and, you know, hey, can we make a deal, or?
Well, I don't know,
Matt made an offer.
it was grand. It was 100 years old. It had history. It was gorgeous. It's everything I wanted to ever give her, and I knew it was the right house. The boys were pretty excited that there was a tree swing and the fact that they were going to have more room.
Thanks.
Well?
Well, it looks like April gets her dream house.
Really?
Really? Yeah. I know. Look, I mean, it's not like we can move in tomorrow, though, okay?
That's okay.
I mean, I'm talking major renovations here, a lot of work.
I know.
The ground up, wiring, plumbing, everything's got to be redone.
I know,
Total
I know.
renovations, huh?
They agreed to lease the house with an option to buy. It was a fresh start for a new family.
It was our dream home.
In the spring, while the family remained in their old house, Matt supervised the redecoration of the new one.
I'm not gonna have any problem getting the electrical up to code, but I'm gonna need a bigger crew to get the gas lines in and the boiler.
Okay. Well, I can take care of the floors. I can take care of the plumbing. Reminds me, I need your help before you leave to get an old tub down from upstairs, okay?
It needed everything. Nothing in the house had been maintained adequately.
I mean, this is an old home.
We decided to work our way down from the third floor We knew if we made that livable, I could continue to work on the house as I had time.
Lines in the boiler.
Okay, okay.
You really got your work cut out for you, don't you?
Tell me about it, man.
Hey,
I'm upstairs, okay?
Inside the closet, there's a small 2x2 opening that a child could fit through.
What Matt didn't realize was that he had uncovered a hidden world within his new home. Matt Brody was redecorating an old house in Salt Lake City for his family. On the upper level, Matt discovered a mysterious opening in the wall.
On the other side, there was a kids' area with paintings and butterflies completely hidden from the rest of the house. It had a larger opening for like a man to get through that had been nailed shut. I'd never seen chambered rooms off of a closet that had only a small opening like that. It almost became kind of a fascination with me, why it was there. I mean, it didn't make any sense.
Matt,
Hey,
didn't you hear me calling you?
no, look at this place.
Wow, this is great.
We talked about leaving it. But then I thought, there's no access to it. So I had suggested to April that we open the closet up, make a huge walk-in closet. And I knew once I opened it up, it would be beautiful and the light would flow in.
I wanted a big closet, and he was just doing it for me. But I was still a little upset because I knew that that closet belonged to someone, a child, a certain play area. You know, it had some type of history to it.
Matt tackled the project straight away.
You scared me.
Oh, I'm just looking for the circuit breaker. Gonna work on the wiring.
Good. Look, I was doing some demo upstairs. I'm just gonna leave this stuff right here. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Circuit boxes this way, my
Okay.
friend. Yeah.
That ought to do it.
All right. Hey. What's up? You all right?
Man, I've been doing this job for 20 years, and I've never been bit so many times as in this one house.
What are you talking about?
There's something going on with your breakers. I go downstairs and I flip them off, and then I listen, click, 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 and they come back on. I mean, I can get through it. I can get the electrical done, but I'm telling you, there's something going on in here.
It just seemed like at every turn, every workman I had an issue in the house for some apparent reason.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Weeks later, the family had still not moved into the new home.
What is it?
I don't know, babe. It's probably just one of the boys. I'll take care of it, all right?
Dan, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was there was a burglar. He got away, baby.
Honey,
Oh God, the boys.
The boys.
Go check on them.
It left us with a very unsettled feeling.
All right, thank you. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
it's all right. They're still sleeping.
Good.
Let's get this messed
Don't
up.
don't touch. Just the cops will be here. They said not to touch anything.
I can't believe this. What if I'd been at work? I would have walked right in on it.
Though the redecoration was not complete, April suggested moving house anyway.
We just wanted to get away. We didn't feel safe there.
In the summer of 2003, Matt and April rented out their small home and moved across town. There was still a good deal of work to be done, but Matt had finished the upstairs rooms.
Take it off. Take it off.
All right.
It's beautiful. Oh, thank you.
As the weeks passed, the family settled into its new home. But it was a stressful time.
Well, I'm off.
April's working 50 to 60 hours a week, third shift, which was leaving us passing like ships.
Why do they call it graveyard shift?
Because Mom's real job is at the cemetery digging up the bodies.
Christopher.
It is not.
You better watch it, mister. I'm gonna bury you.
Love it. Hey. Lights out, little man. It's late. Come on. Tuck in. Tuck in. You all right? Night, bud. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Chris, is that you?
Hey, what's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
There's monsters in my closet.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You're just having a bad dream. That's it. That's it. I'm here.
But I heard noises.
Shh. Look, it's okay. I'll check it out.
Is he okay?
Yeah, thanks, bud. You can go back to bed. He's just having another nightmare.
It wasn't a nightmare. It was real. The noises are real.
It's all right. Now, look, I'll check it out, okay? Check it out, okay?
I don't care what you say. I don't want to sleep in here anymore.
All right. I'll tell you what. Look, you can come with me. We'll sleep in the big bed, all right?
Matt worried about Brian's frequent nightmares.
It was a constant state of bad dreams. And it wasn't just at one time a night. It was several episodes every night.
Big boy bed, okay? It's all right. Sleep in here with me. You all right?
Something had closed my bedroom door. I had no explanation for what had happened. But after the door had closed in front of me, I never felt really comfortable with him sleeping very far from me.
As the weeks passed, Matt experienced many restless nights.
I thought I was losing my mind. These were not normal events. There was a lot of things that weren't adding up in the house.
Matt didn't share his concerns with his family. he didn't want to alarm them.
Brian?
Everything seemed to be fine. I was thinking, you know, what was that? And where did that voice come from?
Several nights later, April was relaxing after another late shift.
April!
Her hair was being braided. The minute I said April, the hair dropped.
Hey, April. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you all right?
Yeah,
Are
what
you
is
sure
it?
you're all right? Something was braiding your hair. I saw it on the steps and there was nothing there.
Matt, we need to face facts. Something is in this house.
Matt really opened up to me. He said, yeah, I was just trying to protect you and the boys because I didn't want them to know what was going on.
We'll call your mom. We'll have them stay over there for a few days just till we figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Matt and April knew they could escape the house. But could they escape from whatever seemed to be haunting them? Matt and April continued to redecorate the old house they'd bought, even after moving in. But something seemed to be haunting the home. And the family. At her wit's end, April arranged for her two sons to be looked after by her mother.
Grandma!
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, hey, Grandma. How you doing?
Yep, stay with it. Yeah.
I really appreciate you taking the boys like this, Mom.
Oh, it's no problem. But are you two okay? It's always stressful moving into a new house. Do you guys want to come in and relax for a while?
Can't. It's just we have a lot of work still. We have a lot of work still left to do. But thanks,
With the
Mom.
children safe, Matt and April were determined to get to the bottom of the mysterious events.
I dumped my life savings into that house and our time and energy, and I didn't want to just give it up.
Matt and April began to research accounts of hauntings and the paranormal.
says here that if you command them to leave and go to the light, that they will. You just have to burn the sage, which evidently neutralizes their spirit or something.
Are you sure you want to do this by yourself?
We're a very strong couple, and I've always believed that love can conquer anything, and I knew that we could solve this somehow.
Look, just go to work. Don't worry about it, and I'll call you later, okay?
I wasn't going to be driven out. It almost became a personal war between me and that house. I was going to fight it all the way. April had already gotten sage. People had said that sage is very spiritual. Sage could neutralize the energy of a house. I saged that house from top to bottom. I never physically saw it, but my immediate feeling was, I found you. This is where you hide. After that, the house seemed completely neutral for 3 days. Nothing seemed out of ordinary. Everything seemed completely as if it never happened.
I think Brian's having a nightmare.
Baby, you're dreaming. Brian's at your mom's.
That power was so intense that we were afraid for our lives.
I told her, that's it. We're done. Whatever's going on, pack up your stuff, we're going. It was apparent that whatever was going on in the house, it was building power, and it was becoming stronger.
Matt and April checked into a hotel while they worked out their next move.
April, hey, baby, honey.
Sorry. What'd you say?
I don't know what else to do. I just think we're running out of options here, babe.
Was talking to a friend of mine about what was going on, and a woman had overheard us talking about the experiences that were going on, and she mentioned to me that her husband, Bill, is a paranormal investigator and gave me his number to call him. And she told me and assured me that he could help me in what was happening with us.
We need professional help.
Good evening.
Bill Spencer met them at the house.
Bill, Jeremy.
My initial impression was skeptical, but when I met him in person, I got a sense of professionalism from him. They were very scientific.
It's nice to meet you both.
Yeah, here's the,
It's the key. Thank you. And we're going to do everything we can to help you out.
Yeah, pretty excited to be here.
We're looking for the most objective evidence that we can gather to either prove or disprove the paranormal activity that's been reported.
I just don't want another family.
Jeremy Spencer, Bill's nephew, is co-founder of the group.
You could tell that it was very emotional for them. I honestly believe that they truly believed what they were experiencing was real. There is a certain credibility with that.
Bill and Jeremy agreed to spend the night alone in the house.
I was really excited to know that someone could maybe get some proof that we weren't crazy after all.
Testing, testing.
The team set up recording devices. They hoped to capture sounds of ghosts. Paranormal experts call these noises, undetectable to the human ear, EVP.
Can you hear us?
EVP stands